Here are the 3 trends that I've noticed going into October of 2025. What's up? I'm Tim, founder of Social Ground, and we have run social media and comms for some of the biggest brands in the Bay Area, and I like to share my knowledge with you. Number 1, short form video. I've talked about this so much, and I'll probably continue to talk about this so much because it's so important. If you haven't invested in short form video, please invest in short form video. I'm begging you at this point. Just do it. Just take videos on your phone. Man, it gets so much more views than just carousel. Short form videos, reels, hype reels, story reels, all of it. Just invest in short form. It's here to stay. On a more serious note, we have seen people from big corporations to politicians crediting short form video for actual success. And that's wild because short form video started off as just something that you post on Instagram, TikToks, Vines. Vine was like the original short form king. And now it's being adopted by government. The White House has a TikTok. Actual political candidates have said that their win partially came from meeting the younger generation where they are at with short form video. And that's really where the short form thing comes down to, is there is a new generation coming up who are your volunteers, who are your donors, who are your customers, who you need to reach as an organization. You need to reach this younger generation. I don't care what industry you're in. I really don't. You need to reach this next generation. You. Yes, you. The generation of boomers and that age range is slowly tapering off. And if you're not investing in communicating with the next gen, you are losing and you're setting yourself up to fail. So, short form video is here to stay. Ironic that I'm going so hard on this on a long form video. The next thing is something, if you're on TikTok, you definitely have noticed, and that's this thing called weirdvertising. Yes, you heard me right, weirdvertising. So, what is this? This was actually started and made trendy by this company, Lotus, who makes very exotic supercars. They started posting content that had nothing to do with cars and was just pure chaotic brain rot. So you think that might be, just like a weird thing, Lotus, never heard of them, whatever. No. This was adopted by big companies. Brita has rapping puppets.
One job, the little mama didn't raise a quitter.
Brita's on another, and Brita is just the beginning. Go down the rabbit hole of weirdvertising and you'll stumble upon Nutter Butter. Yeah, Nutter Butter, the snack, and that's not it. There is countless others. But it's this thing of Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and what Gen Beta is going to be, I assume. Their humor is just different. It is so different than what you and I are used to. And that led to this thing called weirdvertising, is social media managers are typically on the younger side when they're hired onto companies. And when they're hired on, what's happening is their bosses, the CEOs, the chief marketing officers, they don't know anything about TikTok. So what they're doing is they're just saying, hey, you're young, you know TikTok, go crazy, no oversight, here's a budget, go for it. And they're coming up with the most wild things possible. Things I did not even know belonged on the internet. I'm not saying you have to go into weirdvertising, but what I am saying is don't be afraid to break the mold. Don't be afraid to make content online that you think doesn't quite fit in, but might be popular. Now, don't ride trends just to ride trends. That's cringy when people who have no business riding trends just happen to try out a trend and they're so awkward and they're so weird about it. Just don't do it. If it's unnatural, don't do it. Now, the last thing I want to talk about for October 2025 is horizontal video. Horizontal video is back, but I'm not talking this type of horizontal video. I am talking horizontal video, really horizontal. What is this trend? If I'm being honest, I don't actually fully know. It looks like one of those fast trends that's here now, gone tomorrow. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but basically what it is Instagram released a new format that you can publish in, and it's horizontal, but it's like a thin strip. And it actually makes your newsfeed look kind of cool. Doesn't do anything for your grid. It's really easy to mess up. It's really easy to be corny, but it's a trend that people are hopping on and people seem to like. So it might be right for you, it might not be. What I noticed is creatives are using it in really, really, really cool ways. So personally, I do not like this trend and I hope it goes away very quickly. But as long as it's here, you might be able to find cool ways to use it. And that'll wrap up this round of social media trends that I see happening as a social media manager. Now, this is a new type of video that we're making and one that I think might catch on. So if you like this, let me know, send me a DM, leave a comment, do something, like the video, do something. Let me know if you like this content. I plan on doing one of these every month and summarizing what I see happening on social media for that month. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm not an influencer. I don't claim to be a YouTuber. But what I am is I am a very active social media manager, managing multiple brands, and I've managed some of the largest brands in the Bay Area, and I've learned a lot. And all I really want to do is I want to empower those who can't afford to hire a company like mine to be able to handle social media on their own. That is my goal, that is my mission with this content. So if you subscribe, if you like, it really helps me out. I'll see you in the next one.
Twitter. Your raps are juvenile, I just called the shitter. Twitter. The jewel on the mic, hand it over to a spitter.